Hello there. We've done quite a lot so far. We played Open Sky. And then we moved to Forest Walk. And we're not going to stop there, because today we're going to learn Breath of Pines. This one is wonderful as well, of course. It's a loop, so it's an individual island that you can kind of integrate in your play. Anytime you play the C scale, you can start playing this one. But it's not going to be just that. This video is going to be about active listening. And active listening is one of those skills that you really need to develop to build intuition, to be able to play freely on ukulele. If you're anywhere interested to mindfulness, meditation, and playing, improvising, this is the right video for you. This is going to be a long play along, meaning that I'm going to guide you. We're going to play along the same things. The visuals on the screen will show you what to play, and you just have to visually follow. And that's all. The rest we're going to figure out as we go. So take your ukulele and start picking the strings. As always, muted string on the left hand to allow full attention on the right hand, and we're going to land together before we start flying, exploring a little. Ready? So this practice is always very useful when we want to, after a long day, just land with a ukulele, feel the strings a little. The idea is to just canalize our attention, tell our brain, okay, now I'm playing ukulele. It's also about warming up this right hand to get back this motor intuition that we need to be able to play for a long time. So it's a moment in which, if you have any tension, whether it's emotional, physical, just release it, breathe it out, and let go. Great. Okay, just a little bit more. And then we're going to add the first chord, which is 0075. As always, we're going to go slowly. Just stay on this chord for a time. Feel the notes ringing. As always, these chords are always beautiful in themselves. They already feel like a song to me. So let's listen to each note individually, and then we'll add the second chord. You can also sing along if you feel like, but you don't have to. It really helps in listening, because you're basically reproducing the sound that you play, so you connect with it in a deeper way. You don't have to sing well, you just have to make sound. Okay, now let's move on to the second chord, and we'll feel what it feels like. Let's go back. And this is a beautiful chord. It adds just enough tension to really feel almost heartbreaking. Like everything we play. So let's do a quick body scan. Try and release as much tension as possible, at least the one we feel. Let's make this part effortless, because we're going to stay there for quite a long time. Whenever your mind gets lost, you come back to the breath, you come back to the melody. So what we're going to do next is work on our dynamic. Dynamic means that we're going to put emphasis on certain notes and not on others. It's a very complex skill because it requires fine motor control of your right hand, but it's really what makes it so beautiful when you play. You might notice sometimes that the sound of my ukulele feels better than yours, and it's mainly because of the motor control I have on this right hand, which I worked a lot on by doing exactly what we're doing right now. It's basically finding the best way to pick your strings, because right now probably you can improve the way you pick them to make everything feel a bit harmonious. You don't need to calculate the angles and the strength of the pressure on your fretboard. You just have to let your brain work it out, to simply trust that your ear is slowly leaning toward beauty in general. Beauty, and not only, relaxation is also the second value that we're looking for. So beautiful and easy. That's how we want our life to be right now. Beautiful and easy. So now that we're playing since quite a long time, we might start feeling a bit different. And one of the symptoms of this is that we start hearing the melody a bit differently. And I'm already feeling this right now. And I'm gonna sing what I hear. And this is the first example of what happens when you lean into boredom. You start seeing things differently. And it's called creativity. So let's lean into it even more, see what happens. Whoops. And sometimes it happens. Okay, let's rest for a second. Let's breathe in, breathe out. Let's take in what just happened. Feel free to breathe, connect with everything you feel right now. There might be some tension in your body. There might be a part of you that's calling like to pick up the phone or to do something else. Try to resist this urge and to be with whatever is present with you right now. expire. And on the next breath, let's keep playing it. And here we're back again. But this time we're in known territory. Because we've been there before, right? So let's go with a different focus. Feeling something different this time. Maybe it's the left hand. That's the focus of attention now. You can feel how the pressure of the strings start being felt on these two fingers. If it's a case that for you it's a bit painful, which might happen at the beginning, you can find a different finger position for this. Or you can also leave an open string and just fret one of the strings. It's completely fine as well. Just be creative with problems that you're facing. And again, another tip of the day, relax this right shoulder, which is always holding so much, not just mechanical tension, but also a lot of emotions that we carry through the day. So let it free, let it be, and let it go. And whenever we're grounded again, we can go back into the exploration of sound. Let's try to apply a bit of less is more. The picking is going to change quite a bit. We're just going to remove notes and not adding things. And it's going to be as beautiful as it can be. I messed it up. It wasn't your fault. Okay. Whew. That's already quite nice. I feel like this experience is about to end. It's been 12-13 minutes. This could last much longer. This is only an introduction. Some people might get really used to it and love these things. Some people might get a bit frustrated because they are not so used to it. We could imagine doing this for an hour, but not now. So what I'm going to let you with is that this intuition that I'm talking about, this free flow, free improvisation on ukulele, you really build it by doing exactly that. You just add a container, which is a loop. A loop is a structure. You stay within it for enough time that your movement becomes automatic. Your right hand just picks. Your left hand just moves. And your mind can start drifting. And the moment it does is a moment where you're learning, a moment where creativity comes. A moment where you might think of childhood at the same time you're picking, who knows. You try to keep your mind focused on the ukulele. But what happens is that you're so slowly building connection with the music. And this is exactly what we were looking for. When you do this with different loops, this one is breathing pines. But then if you do it again with open sky, start building islands of knowledge that you can merge. And this is the beauty of this practice. Because then essentially, you're not bounded to a loop. You can flow. And this is what I'm here to teach you. And yeah, that's all. I wish you a great day, wherever you are, whatever country you might be from. You can say hi in the comment. You can also join the Telegram channel that I opened recently. From there you can text me directly. And in the meantime, keep exploring, keep having fun, keep taking life lightly.